nail friends, and welcome to another video. For today's video, I am going to show you how you can use washi tape in your dip powder manicures. So the powders I'm going to be using today are all from my April Sparkle & Co. subscription bag. So if you haven't watched that video, go and check it out because you can see exactly what I got. The first powder that I'm using is this gorgeous thermal dip, and I love it so much because when it's warm, it's a beautiful mint green, and as it gets cool on the tip, it fades into a beautiful teal color. So with thermal dips, it is important that you give it a good stir before every dip application, and this is just to keep the powders mixed up well. I learned the hard way that if you don't stir it, your thermals will not work properly. The second dip powder that I'm going in with is this absolutely gorgeous pink dip. I just love the color of this so much. It is probably, in my opinion, the perfect bright pink color, and it pairs so nicely with the teal thermal dip, so I just was super excited to use it. I apologize if my voice gets croaky and starts to crack. I think I have developed dip flu, and it seems that every time I dip my nails, I get congested and kind of start to lose my voice, and my nose starts to run, and I get headaches. Oh, and I'm really disappointed about that, and I'm hoping it's just bad luck and a coincidence, but I'm going to test my theory out in the next few weeks and see if it truly is dip flu or if it's just regular seasonal allergies. Let's hope and pray that it's just seasonal allergies, and then I can continue to use dip liquids because I love using dip liquids. So I'm going to be testing out the gel method, and I'm going to be trying out a few other dip liquids to see if I continue to have these same issues. And maybe it'll just all clear up and I will get over it and I'll figure out that it's not dip flu, but I will definitely let you know as I go along through this process and discover what actually will happen. I'm using this white dip powder from ASP on my ring finger. You can get this dip powder at Sally's, that's where I picked it up. It is currently the only white that I actually have in my collection, so it's okay. It's not like the best dip powder I've ever used, but it works. But if you're using washi tape on your nails, I would really suggest you put white underneath because the washi tape will show up better on a white surface. I am also going to activate it so that I'm ready to place the washi tape on top. So I am going to slow this next part down so you can really see what I'm doing. So I lay a strip of washi tape on top of parchment paper, and then I take another piece of washi tape and I place it over the fingernail that I'm going to be applying the washi tape to, and I use a black Sharpie to trace the outline of my fingernail. I kind of just feel around with the Sharpie, and this is going to give me a shape so that I'm not having to do a ton of trimming on the piece that I'm actually going to use. After tracing the nail, I then take that washi tape off and place it over the part of the strip that I really want to use on the nail. After placing my template on, I am going to go ahead and cut out the strip into the shape that I want, and then peel the template off the top. That way it's ready to be applied to the nail. I then add some base liquid to my nail, peel off that backing of parchment paper, and lay it down on top of the base coat. Match it up the best that you can, and then I like to use a silicone tool to push down the edges. This isn't necessary. You could probably use a dotting tool, you could use your finger, anything, as long as you can really get into the corners of your nail and kind of push it in there. And then I'm actually going to go in with a file and file off the edges. After I have the washi tape the way that I like it, I then am going in with another layer of dip base coat, and I'm going to clear encapsulate it with my Mia Secret clear acrylic powder. I go in on this nail with activator one more time, and it's ready to file and shape. I am now going in with one final layer of the clear dip powder so that I can activate, file, shape, and buff them, and then add the finishing touches. I am going to be applying a water slide decal to my pointer finger, so I'm just cutting that out, putting it in water, and then using my tweezers to pick it up, slide it off the backing, and then apply it to my finger. I apply my Beetles base gel coat to every nail and cure that for 60 seconds. After I have cured my base gel for 60 seconds, I then apply the Beetles top gel coat to every nail. One thing I will note that I do like to do my thumbnail by itself so that the polish doesn't run down the side as it cures, and then I go in with the rest of the fingers. Before I cure the top coat, I am applying these 3 cute little rhinestones to my ring finger just to kind of give it a fun little finished look. And then after I've applied those, I put it in the lamp for another 60 seconds. I applied my cuticle oil like always, and this is how the final mani looks. I did go a little bit hard on my ring finger cuticle with my nail drill. I accidentally slipped and bumped it and it just hurt really bad, but thankfully it's healed perfectly and it looks great now. I also wanted to show you these thermals in action, so here you can see me dipping them in cold water so you can really see that beautiful ombre look that you get. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you did down in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, make sure you join the family, and I would love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!